Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm back. Today is the February of the 5th, and I'm glad I came back. I feel so happy, and yeah, I just finished. Yeah, this time in the now is the 13 of p.m. This time I just finished my Facebook Live and come here to having my English channel. English channel? Yeah, maybe this YouTube it's my English channel now. Yeah, and every day I try to translate the topic from the Japanese topic to the English. I try to finding the best way or best word or best topic for the every week. This week our topic is about the color. How can we using the color to motivate ourselves? For example, during the coronavirus, there's in my area, actually in Japan, in Tokyo now, we have the second time the pandemic. We have to stay home, and every day you can work during the online. Maybe a lot of office or companies they are already start like the remote work and using online. A lot of people they are moved to the countryside because they don't need to the office. Why I am say that because we I have my own like business. Now we are using online, and every day we can work here during the online because like the freelancer we are using online to share our work, meet with our client, and sell our product, show our product, or to mm, introduce our product, and what kind of things you are doing during what kind of things you have, what kind of product or what kind of a service you have. You if you wanted to if you want others to know your product or your service, you have to having like the Facebook Live or to meet the people in the online. Especially, I hurt my arm because I you know yeah, I don't want to show it, but when I having some action, I find in my arm already showed to across the video, and let me say this reason. Last Sunday, I went to the park with my son. We are playing soccer together, and actually not me. I have after the run, I feel so tired, and then I went to the park with him. I let him to having the lifting, because he can lift for almost 100 times in the last years. During the pandemic, I feel a little bit busy and I couldn't bring him to outside to exercise, to do exercise, or to lifting, having a soccer lifting. And then last last week, finally, I feel a little bit relaxed, and I feel a little bit tired. And then the outside also it's very good. The weather was the sun was sunshine, and it's warm. And then finally he can go with me during that day. It's a very warm day, and then I help him to play the game. After the game, after our practice, I ask him to go to the. I want him can cart her his hair, but he doesn't. He's now it's 11, and he wants to more long hair, because during that few days he has a little bit what like it is called, like he's teenager, and then day by day he finding there's a little bit chicken pox, like maybe we call chicken pox, and then he wants to have a more long hair to cover that the something in his head. That's why I said your hair is too long. Please, we can go to the what haircut, having a haircut, but he doesn't want. And then because of that, and then I want to catch him. I wanted to catch him to the haircut, but he doesn't want, and he's go away. I wanted to catch him, and then he's actually it's the same tall as me, and then he's very fast. I wanted to catch him, and I couldn't, and finally I how can I say I fell down in that time, and then having a little bit my head, how can I say it's I hurt my uh, hand. It's not really heavy, just because of this reason. And then he said he doesn't want to cut his hair during this few weeks, because he wanted to cover his what like the chicken pox, maybe it's called chicken pox. In the teenager they start the chicken pox in their head. Yeah, this is the reason. After I find in I heard he feels a little bit sorry for me, and then I said, okay, if you don't want to cut your hair, that's okay. But I think this is everyone will be having this kind of chicken pox. This is a reason. And yeah, I have to back to my topic. My today's topic is about the color. Today's topic is about the red color. Uh, what kind, how we can using the color can motivate ourselves, to motivate our mood, and our feeling, or our condition. I think red is very good color to keep our mood, uh, high mood, or keep our motivate ourselves. I think the red color is the best color, best items to move to motivate ourselves. Why I'm saying that? Because red is very powerful, right? Red and yellow and orange, the color is very powerful. Then if you wearing, if you feel a little bit not sad, actually, if you feel a little bit down, and then if you feel a little bit mm, lost, you're motivate, I think uh, using the clothes or scarf or something small items. So for example, using this is my the this glasses box, and I love the orange, and then using the small items, or sometimes like the scarf, or sometimes like the t-shirts, or like your knit to to motivate yourself. I think this is a very fast way to finding the way to motivate yourself. This is today's topics, and then I have the Facebook Live from the Monday to Saturday during the 12:30 until the 12:50. This is every week I did the Facebook, and every Sunday morning and at the 9 o'clock 9 a.m. I will having my own Facebook Live in my own salon, like the scarf salon. I have the online scarf online salon that having the face live at the 9 a.m. in my scarf online salon in the next Sunday morning. Yeah, today I have to read finding some interesting topics for today's short conversation. Okay, let me have this topic. What kind of genies session? Okay. Today's topics is about the genie's photo. Dear Diary, 日記さんへ. Dear Diary, today's topic is about the genie's photos. Dear Diary, I love to take photographs with my new camera. I can capture a special moment or memory in my life. I post these photos on the internet for my friends and family. They see the photos and frequently post comments about them. Even my grandmother can now view the photos online. She doesn't want to post the comments yet. She talks to me directly about the photos instead. My photos bring her much joy. That makes me happy. I'll write more again tomorrow. Goodbye for now, Jenny. Yeah, this is today's topic. Okay, let me translate to the Japanese. ジニー写真。日記さんへ。Oh, maybe they are posted in the online, and his name is Genie. Genie at Dear Diary. I love to take a photograph with my new camera. 私は自分の新しいカメラで写真を撮るのが大好きです。I can capture a special moment or memory in my life. 自分の人生の特別な瞬間や記憶を捉えることができるんです。I post those photos on the internet for my friends and family. これらの写真を友人たちや家族に向けてインターネットに投稿します。They see the photos and frequently post comments about them. 彼らは写真を見て、それらについてコメントをよく投稿してくれます。Even my grandmother can now view the photos online. 今や私のおばあちゃんでさえインターネットで写真を見ることができます。She doesn't want to post the comments yet. 彼女はまだコメントを投稿したがりません。She talks to me directly about the photos instead. 私の写真はおばあちゃんにたくさん喜びをもたらしています。 写真について直接私に話をしてくれます。My photos bring her much joy. My photos bring her much joy. 私の写真はばあちゃんにたくさんの喜びを持たしてます。That makes me happy. そしてそのことが私を幸せにしてくれます。I'll write more again tomorrow. 明日はまたもっと書きます。Goodbye. Goodbye for now, Ginny. では、Ginny. Yeah, today's topic is about the Ginny diary. Ginny's photos. Ginny is the writer, and he posts the photos in the online, and a lot of friends and family can see and give him comments during his post. And then even his grandmother also can see the photos during the online, but she doesn't want to comment yet. And give him I think it's very good tools nowadays. We are using the online to communicate with our friend or our family. Sometimes actually I think a family, or even we living together every day in the same room, even though we cannot talk and having to communicate together, but I think if you wanted to have more deep communicate with your friend, with your family, with your kids, with your husband, I think using the online, that it's a very good tool to improve your communicate with your family. That's, I think it's a very good way. Nowadays, I try to use and write down the letters to my kids. I wanted to have a more good relationship with them, and also I really want to know what they are thinking about. Maybe they have a lot of things they cannot directly to talk to me, but if I write some letters to them, they can answer me. That's good way. I think this is a good way to deal with your teenager kids. And when you feel wow, this is a very tough to deal with your teenager, please to write letters. This is a very good way. And then you can listen their voice from the letters from the online. Yeah, this is my way. If I could, I want to share a lot about my way, how to deal with my kids, how to deal with myself, or how to deal with my friend. And maybe sometimes I couldn't finding the best way to having a good relationship with my the nearest friend, but this is maybe sometimes the everyone maybe will having good. Sometimes maybe we should having some coach to talk or to write it down. Maybe write it down is the best way. I think I try to write it on it to finding the best way. Thank you very much. Today I have a very good or to how to put myself to talk with in front of the camera, and then I feel a little bit better than before. Yeah, I try to make you are happy across the line, across the screen, and then give a lot of people happy and then high energy. Yeah, this is my best energy to share myself. Thank you very much. Wow, what happened to that? And then I will back tomorrow.